Imagine waking up one day and discovering that some of America's most iconic cities have vanished into thin air. Sounds like a plot from a sci-fi thriller, right? Well, buckle up because today on The Hood Rat Traveler, we're diving into a jaw-dropping journey to explore the top 10 American cities that might just pull a Houdini act and disappear by 2025. From the sinking streets to ghost towns in the making, let's uncover the shocking truths and hidden stories behind these soon-to-be lost urban legends. But before that, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to book your seat on all of our wild adventures around the world. With that said, let's dive in. First stop, Motor City, Detroit. Once the roaring engine of American industry, Detroit now feels like that old car you promised to fix up but never did. The collapse of the auto industry, coupled with urban decay and high crime rates, has led to a mass exodus of residents. By 2025, experts predict Detroit's population might dwindle to unsustainable levels, making it a shadow of its former self. Remember when Detroit's population peaked at 1.8 million in the 1950s? Well, today it's around 670,000 and dropping faster than my high school grades. Next up, New Orleans, a city with a rich cultural heritage but a less than ideal geographical location. Situated below sea level, New Orleans faces constant threats from hurricanes and flooding. The devastation caused by Hurricane Katrina in 2005 was like Mother Nature's not-so-gentle reminder of who's boss. Despite efforts to bolster defenses, the looming climate crisis raises concerns about the city's long-term survival. The population has been gradually declining since Katrina, making it feel like a party where everyone's already left, but the music's still playing. Moving on to Gary, Indiana, where the motto seems to be, "We had it all, and then we didn't." Once a bustling industrial hub, Gary now grapples with severe economic decline and urban decay. The closure of steel mills and manufacturing plants has left the city economically devastated. High crime rates and a shrinking tax base make it harder to maintain essential services. It's like trying to run a marathon with no shoes and a sprained ankle. Let's head over to Camden, New Jersey. A city that's been through more rough patches than a teenager's face. High crime rates, poverty, and a struggling education system have plagued Camden for years. Despite efforts to improve safety and stimulate economic growth, the city continues to face significant challenges. It's like Camden is playing a game of Jenga, but the tower is already leaning dangerously. Up next is Cleveland, Ohio. Once a thriving industrial center, it now grapples with a shrinking population and urban blight. The decline of manufacturing industries has led to widespread job losses and economic instability. While efforts to diversify the economy and revitalize downtown areas have been made, Cleveland struggles to retain residents and attract new investments. It's like trying to sell ice cream in Antarctica. Good luck with that. Following closely is East St. Louis, Illinois, a place that faces dire economic challenges and infrastructure decay. Once a vibrant industrial city, it has suffered from job losses, poverty, and a crumbling infrastructure. Limited access to quality education and healthcare further exacerbates the city's struggles. It's like trying to patch a sinking ship with duct tape. Something's gotta give. We move on to Flint, Michigan, an area that gained national attention due to its water crisis, where residents were exposed to lead-contaminated water. Despite efforts to replace lead pipes and restore water quality, Flint continues to face long-term challenges in rebuilding trust and ensuring public safety. The impact of the water crisis on residents' health underscores Flint's uncertain future. It's like being stuck in a bad dream you can't wake up from. Next up is Youngstown, Ohio, once a thriving steel-producing city. It now struggles with economic recession and population flight. The closure of steel mills and manufacturing plants has led to widespread job losses and economic hardship. Despite revitalization efforts, Youngstown faces an uncertain future. It's like trying to light a fire with wet matches, frustrating and likely to fail. This list wouldn't be complete without mentioning Buffalo, New York, an area that faces economic decline and challenges associated with aging infrastructure. The city's once booming manufacturing sector has declined, leading to job losses and population decline. While efforts to revitalize waterfront areas and attract new investments have been made, Buffalo struggles with outdated infrastructure and limited resources. It's like trying to win a race with a car that's running on fumes. Our final stop takes us to Salton Sea, California, a community facing an environmental crisis due to water shortages. Located near the shrinking Salton Sea, the area has been plagued by environmental degradation and declining water levels. Despite efforts to mitigate environmental impacts, Salton Sea faces an uncertain future. It's like trying to grow a garden in a desert. Good luck with that. So you might be wondering, why exactly are these cities facing such dire futures? Well, the main culprit is climate change. Rising global temperatures are causing polar ice to melt, leading to higher sea levels. This, combined with more frequent and intense storms, spells disaster for coastal cities. Economic factors also play a significant role, with many cities relying heavily on industries that are on the decline. But is there any hope for these cities? Absolutely. Building seawalls, improving drainage systems, and restoring natural barriers can help protect against flooding and storm surges. However, these measures are costly and require significant political will and public support. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions on a global scale is crucial to slowing down climate change. Before we wrap up, here's a bonus tip for our regular viewers. Keep an eye on innovative urban renewal projects and community-driven initiatives. They could be the key to transforming these urban landscapes into thriving hubs once again. And there you have it. Insights into the cities in the United States that might disappear by 2025. From economic downturns to environmental challenges, these urban centers face uncertain futures. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video with your friends and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.